What isn't easy? The truth.
I haven't been back here in 20 years.
You decided to stay.
I knew you when you were a little girl.
What are you talking about?
Hey guys, we're back with our next holiday movie. So this movie I just finished watching was called Fallen Angel. Here is a quick synopsis. A successful lawyer returns to his estranged late father's home to settle affairs and then leave. But something keeps him from going, and when he meets a familiar woman, an incident from his childhood involving his father, a fatal accident, and her father returns to both haunt him and spur him into action. This movie is an older movie, like I believe it came out in 2003, and I kind of just stumbled across it, and I was like, okay, I've never seen this movie, so I was like, let me watch it. Let's dive into the holiday drum roll. I give this movie a gift or a 2. It was just okay. Like, I kind of feel like the plot was kind of all over the place, and they kept on trying to make it like this deep movie, and it was just a lot going on. And I kind of feel like this wasn't really like a upbeat Christmas movie. It was really melancholy and kind of depressing too. Like, it just had a lot going on, and I don't think they did the best job like bringing it all together. I didn't really like Terry, who is the main male lead. I didn't really like his character. He was kind of annoying to me. And my big thing in this movie too is Terry and Catherine. The movie started with them as kids, and they meet, and they end up getting in a car accident with Catherine's dad, Charles. And then Charles kind of disappears. So then it like jumps to the future. Catherine doesn't remember being at this house at all. And Terry remembers meeting her and everything, but he doesn't tell her that she was here. And he keeps like stuff from her for no reason. And he just doesn't tell her her dad's still alive, that she's ever been here, that they've met before. Like, it just doesn't make sense why he just didn't tell her when they first met. They didn't know each other. Just be like, hey, we've actually met before. I was 9, you were 4, and we got into an accident. Then we haven't seen each other since. Like, and then just the plot, like, they just kept on having stuff happen. But to me, it was just an okay movie. Like, I just felt like they were really trying to make it deep, like a really thought-provoking movie. And to me, it just wasn't. I didn't really like the chemistry between Terry and Catherine. Like, it just kind of felt forced. And even, like, the ending, like, it just felt rushed. And I just wasn't really here for it. Like, another side thing in this movie, too, was you have Charles, who is Catherine's father, and his brothers in this movie, and basically he's been looking out for his brother the whole time, and he doesn't want the brother to reunite with his daughter because he's like, I don't want them to hurt my brother again, like Catherine's mom did in the past when she divorced him. So it just doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, this movie, yeah, if you see it, you can definitely watch it, but it was also a different vibe than how more recent Hallmark movies are. So it was definitely, I feel like they tried to make it more drama, more like just stuff happening, and I just wasn't really here for it. Like, I also didn't really like Terry's father in the beginning. Like, he just never made time for Terry, and he was just kind of like a stoic man, which kind of makes sense in the older generations because I kind of feel like that's how men were back in the day. So they kind of portrayed Terry's father as that in the beginning, and Terry didn't want to have, like, he wanted to be completely different from his father and not be that way at all. It was just a lot of little things going on, so I feel like it kind of like lost the sense of it being a good movie, I guess. Like, it was too much. Like, they should have reeled it in a little bit and focused and provided more details on like other subplots, because they just kept on adding stuff and it was just too much. So if you've seen this movie, let me know what you think. But yeah, this was not, you can probably miss this Christmas movie, as there's better ones that will get you in the spirit and kind of bring you up, because this one was kind of a depressing one in my book. But okay, I'll see you guys soon for the next movie. This has been another episode of Real Talk with Noelle.